Hi everyone, I'm going to show you how to install the Loom desktop app. It has some extra features beyond the browser extension. So first of all, I am in my Loom account. I'm signed in. You can see my little icon up here, my avatar. So it's loom.com/desktop. If you just go to loom.com, you can get to it by going here to more and then desktop app. And that's the same page that I started on. So I'm going to download, and it's downloading. I'm going to pause so you don't have to watch it. Okay, so it's downloaded. There's this finish installing button. You can see here on my download bar that I have the file. It's for Mac, it's .dmg, which is disk image. That's kind of like .exe for Windows computers. It's just a self-install file. So let's see what happens. Okay, I just downloaded it again. So that didn't really help. So I'm going to do it the way I normally do it, which is if you click on this disk image that downloaded, then your operating system will open it. Now, you might get a notification that it's like not a trusted application and that it's blocked. So I will put what to do in that case in another video. So just hold tight, maybe pause this one and come back if that's your situation. Otherwise, so you need to drag the program into your applications folder, which just makes it easy to access and run. So I'm going to go look for it now. Let's see. There it is. Okay, sometimes it will either show up at the bottom of the list and not alphabetically, or you need to refresh, but it showed up right there. So then we can launch it. And then I need to log in. Now I actually changed, I used to have it attached to my Gmail account, but Loom has been really generous and is offering their pro accounts free for all educators. So if you have a .edu, you may be able to automatically get a pro membership. Otherwise, you can apply to have a pro membership because if you're in education. Okay. I lost it. This is just what happens. So you can see this icon up here is how I can get to it. So I'm going to actually pause because I've been trying to have more secure passwords and use a password manager. So I think I changed my password. So I'm just going to pause. Well, that's not what I meant to go to. While I figure out my password, and I need to get that app back up. So you may as well see me do that because I make mistakes all over the time, but sometimes my students make them all over the place, just like I just demonstrated. Case in point, you can X out of that now that you're done installing. Anyhow, my students often say that if they see me making mistakes and kind of poking around, that's actually helpful for them because if I'm making mistakes and that's okay and I can still get it done, then they know that they don't have to be perfect to get things done. And sometimes showing my process of what I do when I can't figure something out kind of teaches them how to keep trying. So, I didn't need to find that. I needed to find my browser window. So I can pause this for 1 second while I get my password. All right, so I should have my password now. Okay, so I am there. Keep clicking the wrong place. That looks a little long. Let's give it a try. Okay, so I need to make sure that I select everything. This is probably great humor. All right, okay, I need to be careful I don't click off the edge of this little box. So I'll delete and paste. Okay, Can't be right. So I'm going to go copy that again from my password manager. All right, let's see if the third time's the charm. So careful to not go off the edge here. I'm going to select all of that and paste. That looks like a better length. Okay, so here I am. It looks like I will want to update. I don't know if you can see. Sometimes, I mean, Loom usually hides itself, so I don't know if you can see these controls that have come up, and then they have another window of me because it's assuming I'm not already recording in the extension. But you can change these settings. So right now I'm doing screen plus cam. You can, so you probably can't see it, but if actually, I don't think it'll do it now that the desktop app is going. If you hover over your little circle, it'll give you the option to change the size of the circle, and you can even like drag it around. And so you can position yourself in different places. So at the bottom of the circle, if you hover, there's small, medium, and large. Right now I'm on medium, so I don't know if I can show you those or not. And then if you want to, there on the upper left, there's a little X if you want to get rid of your little head in the view. So back to the desktop app, this little looks like a lens aperture or something. So now I'm going twice in the corner. It'll be interesting to see what sticks on this recording. If you want to start without you, you can do screen only, or you can do cam only if you don't want to show your desktop. I didn't mention it in this video, but Loom is great for recording videos, especially screencasts, and having your students be able to see your face and hear your voice is a great way to maintain the human connection while you're teaching remotely. So even though it can be scary and intimidating, and we're all not perfect, but it's important to get your face out in front of your students if you can. So anyhow, there are options for screen plus cam, screen only, or cam only, depending on what you want for that particular video. You can choose if you want to just show one window or you want to show everything on your computer. And custom size is if you want to just like maybe show this box right here. You can, before you start, you can drag and drop. Now on this video, I'm not going to start recording and do some sort of screencast inception just in case it all bonks out. But I will try to have another video about how to actually run this app. I might need to record it with different software because in general, it's good if a video software ignores itself. But where I'm trying to demonstrate how to use video software, it'll be a little bit of a trick. So that's how to get going. So if I weren't already recording, I would want to start recording, and then you can get, so these three little dots means there's a menu. You can also sometimes see 3 line menus. So that just means click on this and it's a menu. If it's the 3 little lines, it's called a hamburger menu. So you can click around and see the options. And then like I said, I'll try to do another video kind of going through some of the choices there. So I hope that was helpful.